Hey guys, welcome back to WTE Monday Night Raw. I'll explain in the description what part we are on and what episode we are on as well, because I tend to get confused. That sounds a bit better. And yeah, keep in mind, guys. Remember to, you know what to do, guys. You need to F5 that subscribe button. You need to rotate that like button, and you need to draw in some comments. We would appreciate if you guys give us positive feedback instead of negative and all the hate we don't want on this channel. And yeah, we don't want haters and cyberbullies on our channel. We want good feedback from you guys. You guys are our fans that watch us every single day. And my dad's trying to be a part of this video. But he failed miserably. And I am mad. The book is falling apart. It's falling apart. The book is falling apart. I need a new book soon. I don't need this book for now. I don't need it for now. I need this. Ding. Ding ding. Ding ding. Ding ding. Either. Okay. Maybe mark the red. right now, guys, we have our second match of the Intercontinental Championship tournament that was vacated earlier on tonight by Eric Bischoff. As we mentioned quite a fair bit last week on SmackDown, and here tonight on Raw, Angle and Triple H have been not getting along as of late, all because of that accidental chair shot by Triple H to Kurt Angle in that 6-man war on SmackDown, in that brawl that was made up of Angle defending his Seth Rollins defending his Intercontinental Championship, then Intercontinental Champion Seth Rollins defending his title against Kurt. Shield getting involved, Lesnar and Triple H coming out to help Kurt. Triple H grabbed the steel chair, was aiming for Roman Reigns, but accidentally hit Kurt Angle. Angle super upset with Triple H, with Hunter, about receiving that chair to Angle, attacking Triple H during those 6-man matchups earlier tonight and Friday night on SmackDown variously. And of course, Brock Lesnar could not be trusted. He attacked them two. They were not getting along, and they lost both times to the Shield. Roman Reigns being the sole survivor both times. Roman and Angle being the sole survivors earlier tonight. It's how this Intercontinental Championship tournament came about. We of course mentioned that Roman Reigns and Kurt Angle were the last two men in that 6-man matchup. Roman Reigns capturing the Intercontinental Championship from Kurt Angle. And then Triple H, who was not a part of that matchup, capturing the Intercontinental Championship from Roman Reigns. Kurt Angle, of course, losing his undisputed title to Eric Rowan. Angle retaining in that triple threat match versus Rowan versus Batista. Angle also retaining the IC title versus Batista versus Brock Lesnar. Lesnar and Batista, of course, winning that Intercontinental Championship during that matchup, which was quote unquote a championship scramble type of matchup, which wasn't announced as what type of matchup it was technically supposed to be, but it was an early Q matchup. Technically, Angle and one of those two men should have been eliminated. Rowan eliminated by Angle in the undisputed title matchup, leaving Batista and Angle retaining after Triple H pedigreed Batista. He pedigreed Angle as well and Rowan during that matchup. He was a special guest referee. Angle and Triple H are our current 6-time tag team champions. Ambrose and Rollins are our 2-time tag team champions, capturing those tag team titles. From Angle and Triple H. Let me read my notes for a second. Captured tag team titles from Triple H and Kurt Angle on SmackDown before Fastlane. After Ted Long forced Angle and Angle and Triple H to defend their tag team titles in the Falls Count Anywhere match, Angle failed to recapture the Intercontinental Championship as Rowan snatched the Intercontinental Championship. At Fastlane, Angle Triple H, the two once bitter rivals, won and lost their tag team titles, traded back and forth with 3 other teams, Braun Strowman and Kane, an unlikely team who were rivals in their own of their own. Y2 AJ And the Shield, Rollins and Ambrose on the same night and somehow survived the entire match, coming out as 5-time tag team champions. Vince McMahon put Angle as entrant number 1 in the Royal Rumble match. Triple H, the man who fired Kurt Angle from his job as general manager. Kurt vowed to win the Royal Rumble, sticking to the authority, seeking vengeance for losing his job. Angle substituting as an interim general manager, filling for Eric Bischoff, who took a leave of absence. Then became his permanent role until he crossed paths with the game. The two becoming 5-time tag team champions, setting a record in number of reigns, managing the differences. They continue swerving one another, playing one-upsmanship every time they compete in tag team matches. Triple H entering all of Kurt Angle's questions, siding with Kurt, leaving every last one of us baffled with confusion, something we never thought we would ever see. When Kurt was left without a tag team partner after John Cena, his old tag team partner, whom he won those tag titles with once upon a time, twice, losing them to 3-minute warning, getting it back from 3-minute warning, losing them to Billy and Chuck and getting it back from Billy and Chuck, and then losing them to Evolution, Batista, Ric Flair. Triple H turning on Angle in that match one time only, just business as he referred it to. As Angle brought back his main event Mafia, the two families going to war, and then the two reforming. My God, what a team they have been the last year. Yeah. Vince was in the middle of the head-on collision between Kurt and the game. Cena being recruited to the main event Mafia by Angle, but not falling for any of his tricks. The two were in a 7-on-7 bragging rights match at the pay-per-view and on Raw over the summer last year. What a year, Max, for the three men and their families. Kurt and Cena final tag team title match was against the team of Kofi Kingston and R-Truth. Losing the tag team titles in turmoils, now known for those tag team titles are defended in constantly every time someone captures the tag team titles. Cena then went on hiatus, came back and won the US title from Kevin Owens, who won it from MVP over the winter of 2015, in between SummerSlam and Money in the Bank. Kurt Angle then rivaled with Cena, defeating him at No Mercy after knocking off Kane at bragging rights, defending his number one contender spot. Kurt had been named the number one contender. Kane lost the US title to MVP in a triple threat match with Mr. Kennedy on Raw. Kane won that title from Daniel Bryan, his former tag team partner, his former Team Hell No tag team partner. D. Bryan, who won it from Sheamus, who won it from Zack Ryder. The US title changing hands more than any other title in WTE history. And speaking of the US title, Seth Rollins, the same man who snatched the US title from Kurt Angle at the Royal Rumble in a Silent Fatal 4-way match after Kurt faced both Brock Lesnar and Undertaker for the WWE World Heavyweight title. Kurt winning both titles from both men, cashing in his title opportunity at WrestleMania that year. At WrestleMania this year, which he was supposed to face either champion, but he cashed in his opportunity on WWE champion Brock Lesnar, who he took the title away from him at the Royal Rumble. And of course, Undertaker and Kurt Angle feuding over the World Heavyweight title. Angle finally capturing the World Heavyweight title, who he lost to Undertaker at No Mercy in a TLC match. Taker feuding with Edge over the summer in the Great American Bash. More about that